Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Erickson TV. Curtis here with Lauren. Hello Lauren.
Hey Curtis, hey everybody.
Hey Lauren, we're kind of just starting to get in the middle of our tax filing season.
That's
for
right.
2014 returns in the 2015 year. And there was a recent article talking about some current trends of what's going on during this tax season, specifically related to the Internal Revenue Service.
All right.
So I thought I'd talk about that. And,
Are any of them good?
Well, I'll say there's maybe one good thing.
Okay, all right.
So there's been, we've talked about this in a previous video, there's been severe budget cuts to IRS funding from the U.S. government. And so what that's done is it's made a record low of terrible phone service. And so, for clients that needed to call the IRS with a question or a problem, for the year 2014, only 50% of the calls were even answered by the IRS.
Because people gave up.
Either gave up or they just were on hold so long.
Right, yeah.
Got through. I've actually been through the experience where, and this has happened recently, where you're waiting on a line, waiting on a phone call, you're like hear the music in the background, and all of a sudden the call just drops.
Yeah.
That just drops. And I think you've had that experience.
Yes, I've had that experience before too. Yes.
And then I got a kick out of this one where there was this. Even CPAs and tax preparers were having problems. This CPA named Lewis said that he spent 2.5 hours on the phone when he called the IRS to get help with a client's tax return. And of that, only 19 minutes were spent actually speaking with the agent. The rest of it was music. So one of the things that we do is we have access to what's called a practitioner hotline, and that does sometimes improve the speed weights. A lot of our clients don't realize this, but we kind of made a fundamental change about a year or so ago where included in the fees in our fees structure, we now assist with the IRS audits and IRS correspondence. And maybe you could talk, I know you went through a couple of audits in the last year or so. What was your experience going through those audits?
Oh, what was my experience? There's a wide variety of quality in terms of who's going to audit your returns. Some of the auditors are exceptionally good. They're all the ones who are talking about leaving the service because they're tired of dealing with the IRS. There's other auditors that are not quite as good at what they do.
I understand.
So
was kind of all over an experience.
Oh yeah, all over the place.
Okay.
I've still never encountered an auditor that I thought was malicious or had it out for the clients or anything like that. But I've definitely encountered some who just didn't seem to want to do their part of the job. Right. They seem to want me to do my part of the job of the audit and their part of the job of the audit, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, there's a prediction that the audit rates are the actual audits where they're doing what they call live face-to-face audits are going to go down because of these these budget cuts.
Right.
But I do notice that the IRS is trying to compensate with that by doing more computer-generated letter audits. Yep. Matching up 1099s and things like that. So. So the takeaway from this, and the last trend I want to talk about is it seems like most of the actual physical live audits, if your clients of ours are willing to come to our office location and do the audits here, they're not making as many people have to go, let's say, downtown to the federal building, which is a good thing. So, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Stay tuned for next week's episode because I'm going to talk about some other current updates, and specifically with taxes and rates and things like that. But let's go ahead and end this episode, and we'll see you next time on Erickson TV. Bye now.
See you next time.